a lot of people are seeing the difference between NBA basketball and FIBA basketball.
Mm-hmm.
And you're seeing certain players shine, even like Bruno Caboclo, uh, who we had here in Toronto. You could see how he plays for his team. Jonas Valanciunas, a lot of players who uh, don't have as much success. They have a lot more in the FIBAs. Dennis Schroeder is one of them. I mean, when you look at what he's doing for Germany right now, I mean, and the fact that he is our point guard. Think about the fact that think about the money he was asking for now. Like, is that even something we could bring back to the table? Even though we could admit it was a very terrible situation, but the money he was asking for now, right? And when you look at how he plays on
Mm-hmm.
this team for Germany, do you think he's as crazy as people said he was, asking for what he was asking for?
He's playing really, really good right now. He's playing like a real point guard, you know, getting
Yeah.
his team involved and everything.
Yeah, and the system, when you look at the system that, and it's not only Germany, but just the world basketball and other teams around the world, how they play basketball, uh, it's a really good system, and Schroeder thrives in that system.
Yeah,
Plus, we have a coach who is from that type of system. When you add all that up, it's you should be happy to be a Toronto Raptor fan, and you should be excited. You should be looking forward to this season, because if it could mirror anything that we're seeing with Schroeder in Germany,
yeah,
first of
but
all,
he's coming
I
off
don't
the
think there's
bench.
a question.
What's going on?
You
Like,
know what?
why
Look,
would he be
you
coming
look,
off the
look.
bench to me?
You got the perfect timing. You got the perfect timing, because you took it right out. That's exactly what I was gonna say. Is that I don't see how could we even question whether he's gonna start right now.
Exactly. Yeah.
That's that's a tough one. Even if Darko was thinking before that he may come off the bench, right? Watching this FIBA basketball tournament, right?
Hmm.
How is that? How could you really consider that? I
I
don't see
know. I
it.
know. Should be no
Yeah, so
way.
it
It should
has
be,
to.
be like
Yeah,
sure.
yeah,
Yeah, it should be starting. It's no question. You know.
no question, no question, and everything. I mean, and when you look at our team now, and you look at Schroeder, yeah, we do have the wing issue, but you can see how it can work with Schroeder running the basketball. And if him and Barnes could play off each other a little bit,
Hmm.
that'll be very interesting.
Yeah,
That'll
definitely,
be
man.
very interesting to see how they play off each other. Because Barnes wants to handle the ball. Schroeder has never. I said this before. Schroeder was never a number one point guard playing by. He always played with another point guard on the team. Always. So that's perfect if they want him to support Scotty Barnes. You know, if they want Barnes really to handle the ball a lot,
Hmm.
Schroeder will really support him very well. And they'll support each other, play off each other.
Yeah, they'll play good. They'll play good together
Yeah,
for sure.
yeah, they'll play good together, man. Looking at this FIBA basketball, and they'll play really good together. I can say that.
Yep. Yeah.
Um, but yeah, it's all up to Darko now. It's all up to Darko. What about?
Yeah.
I
Sure.
mean, and I know this is a tired subject, but we have to bring it up. So, how does it look for the trade now? Does anything look any different? We've spoke about Siakam. We've spoke about the fact that we have too many wings. Is there anything changing? What is the update? Raptors going through a whole 82 game season with this roster. Is that a possibility? I know people would say, like, pick one or the other. As much as I don't really want to see Siakam go. I do understand nothing else makes sense because, like I said, at the end of the day, he kind of is in Scotty Barnes' way in terms of what they want Scotty Barnes to do. So if they want Scotty Barnes to thrive to his full potential, then it only makes sense that, you know, they let Siakam go so he could have enough space to do what he needs to do. Plus the pieces that we'd get to solidify the team, it would be amazing, right? Because you're right, Siakam is at that point, right? Like he's like at his highest right now.
Yeah, really, he's playing really, really well right now.
Yeah. Anunoby to me is not like he's not a 1 or 2 option, but he's really good to have on a team. Like as a role player, Anunoby to me is like one of the best role players you could have. You know, I think like when I think of like Ginobili, like not in terms of how they play, but in terms of their worth. You know, I think Anunoby can be that important to our team, like what Ginobili was for the Spurs. So, like I said, that trade, what we'd get for Siakam, along with what we have already, it would look good. But again, to be solid, and I know Raptor fans probably be like, you know, you're selling out, but I'm not filling the roster. I have to just be honest on that. Like, I do look forward to seeing, you know, what's gonna happen, how they play and everything, to see Shroder, Grady Dick, Barnes, to see his development. But I'm not feeling where we're at in terms of being competitive moving forward. So there's a trade that needs to happen, and we've said that, and I don't think that I'm not changing my opinion on that.